Hello and welcome. Astar along with Acala launched DeFi Rising campaign, so I'll show how to XCM transfer assets such as ACA, aUSD and lDOT from Acala chain to Astar and how to provide liquidity on ArthSwap to farm yield. DeFi Rising campaign is Astar's long-term rewards program starting with collaboration with Acala. Thanks to XCM channel between Acala and Astar, users can utilize their Acala native assets like ACA, aUSD and lDOT in Astar DeFi ecosystem to receive ACA and additional rewards from various Astar ecosystem teams. ArthSwap DEX is the first DEP joining this DeFi Rising campaign, and it is also the first native Astar DEP to integrate Acala assets. The holders of ASTR and Acala native assets can provide liquidity on ArthSwap and farm yield rewards in numerous farms. This DeFi Rising campaign is leveraging the power of XCM format, being able to seamlessly transfer assets from one parachain to another to utilize these assets in DeFi is a great step forward for the whole Sama ecosystem. To celebrate the launch of XCM channel between Astar and Acala, several new liquidity pools with Acala native assets offering extra incentives have been launched on ArthSwap. Incentivized farm for aUSD ASTR LP tokens is already live, and also extra rewards for lDOT ASTR pool will go live on August 17th. Increased rewards from ArthSwap and ACA provided by Acala in both of these pools will go live until October 4th, and the rewards tokens are ArthSwap and ACA. To be able to provide liquidity with your Acala native assets on ArthSwap, there are three steps that you need to complete. First is to acquire aUSD or lDOT. Next, you need to XCM transfer aUSD, ACA or lDOT from Acala chain over to Astar EVM address. I will show you how to do that in a moment. And the third step is to provide liquidity on ArthSwap and subsequently to farm your LP tokens. To provide liquidity on ArthSwap, you must hold your ASTR as well as Acala assets on Astar EVM address in your MetaMask, so not on substrate address. That's why you need to transfer your ASTR from Astar substrate to Astar EVM address, as well as Acala assets need to be transferred to Astar EVM address. You can watch how to transfer ASTR from substrate to Astar EVM address in my previous video, the link is in the top right. Now let me show how to transfer assets from Acala chain to Astar EVM address. Go to Astar portal, connect your Polkadot wallet and select the account where you hold your assets on Acala network. Also make sure to select Astar network here and go to your assets. Here is your balance of XCM assets held on Astar substrate address .ACA, lDOT and aUSD. I will be transferring aUSD from Acala chain to Astar, so click XCM. And first I want to transfer aUSD from Acala to Astar in a native way, which means I will be transferring aUSD to Astar substrate based address. So let me add 2 aUSD, hit confirm and sign the transaction. And I have transferred 2 aUSD from Acala to Astar substrate address. And now I can transfer this aUSD from this Astar substrate address to my Astar EVM address in my MetaMask. But before doing that, I will add the tokens I'm transferring to MetaMask so that I can see my balance. So up here, switch the wallet to MetaMask. And also make sure to switch the network on MetaMask to Astar. And now I can see my Astar EVM address here. Now clicking on this plus symbol, you will add the token to your MetaMask. Once you have added the tokens, switch back to your Polkadot wallet. So again, now I will be transferring aUSD from Astar substrate address to Astar EVM address. Click transfer, add here your EVM address, add the amount, check this box, hit confirm and sign. And I have successfully transferred 1 aUSD from Astar substrate to Astar EVM address. However, you can also transfer Acala assets directly to Astar EVM address without having to transfer them to Astar substrate address first. Let me show how. Click XCM again and select EVM deposit. Again transferring from Acala to Astar, but this time to Astar EVM address, so add your EVM address here. Add the amount, hit confirm and sign the transaction in your Polkadot wallet. Now I can check again my aUSD balance in MetaMask and I can see the balance has increased. Similarly, you will be transferring your DOT from Polkadot network directly to Astar EVM address. Remember to leave at least one DOT existential deposit on your Polkadot address. Now holding my ASTR as well as aUSD on my Astar EVM address, I can go to ArthSwap to provide liquidity and farm yield. Up here connect your MetaMask. By looking at all LP farms with ASTR, we can see that it is actually wrapped ASTR that you need to provide, as ArthSwap does not support ASTR. but you don't have to worry about wrapping ASTR as it gets automatically wrapped when providing ASTR liquidity in the pool. I'm looking to stake LP tokens from aUSD ASTR pool, currently for 158%. At this moment, this is the only dual farming on ArthSwap, meaning this farm is the only one rewarding you with two tokens, ARSW and ACA. So first I need to provide liquidity to the pool, click Get aUSD ASTR LP, and add the liquidity you want to provide for both tokens. You will need to give the permission to ArthSwap to access both tokens in your MetaMask. Once both tokens are approved, you can supply the liquidity, click Supply. This is the amount of LP tokens you will receive, and this is your share from LP pool. Click Confirm Supply and sign. Now go back to farm, and first you need to enable to stake your aUSD ASTR LP tokens. Click Enable and sign. Now you can finally stake LP tokens, so click Stake LP, add your whole LP balance, confirm and sign. And now I'm farming ArthSwap and ACA. Here you can deposit more or withdraw, and here you can harvest your earned yield. Currently on ArthSwap you can earn yield in farms with your aUSD DOT and ACA, and the farm for lDOT ASTR pool will go live on August 17th. As always, please be mindful of the risks of participating in DeFi. I'm hoping you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot for watching and goodbye.